Hey everyone, it's Kelsey from Hungry Crafty Kelsey. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make these little mini rosettes. So this is going to be my second craft fair idea. And these are mini rosettes and people can use them on pretty packaging, cards. They can just do them on a bunch of stuff. So instead of using bows on your packages, you could use these. So some people like to do different kind of packaging, and these are the same size as the Anna Griffin rosettes. So you can use them on Christmas cards or birthday cards, whatever, depending on what designs you use on them. So those are the mini rosettes, and I put a foam mounting tape on each one, so they're able to stick it to their package or their card or whatever. So I'm going to do two different kinds of sets. I'm going to do sets that have all the same pattern, and then sets that are like a variety pack. So I have used 30 sheets of paper so far. Well, I'm using my 30th in this video. And it's going to give me 60 bag toppers. About, I want to say it was 240 rosettes. And then I'll have scrap paper left over as well. The scrap paper I'm using to like punch the holes for the centers. This is like all the ones that I've made so far, and I'm still not done. Still have a lot more to go. So I'm going to be selling these. I think I'm going to sell them for $3 or 2 for $5, because they really are like a labor of love, because they take quite a long time to do a lot of them. So those are my two that I have all packaged up. And I'm going to show you how to do all that. So what you're going to need is you're going to need 2 sheets of the same pattern paper. This is not cardstock. This is just regular pattern paper. It's I would say it's not the same thickness as printer paper, but it's not cardstock. So you don't need to use cardstock for this. I do use cardstock in a lot of times. I have many cardstock rosettes, but you don't need to is the point. So I took these out of a paper pad that has like 4 of the same sheet. So that's why, because if you're using cardstock, then you're using both of the sheets. So, okay, so I'm going to show you how I cut my paper so I am able to make 16 rosettes, 4 bag toppers, and then I need to make 16 1-inch circles for the centers of the rosettes. So what I like to do is I like to cut my first 12 by 12 down to 4 inches, 4-inch strips. So there's one. This is a step that is not exactly necessary. I just find it easier for me to cut my to score my paper when it's in smaller sections. I don't want them in the 1-inch sections that I'm going to end up with, but I do want them in smaller sections. So your second piece of paper, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one more 4-inch section. Just one 4-inch section on the second strip. So you're going to have a total of 4 4-inch sections. Then you're going to do 4.5-inch section. Okay, so this is going to be what makes those 4 bag toppers. This is what you're going to use to punch the 1-inch holes for all your rosettes. So to make the bag toppers, you're going to take the 4.5-inch strip by 12-inch, and you're going to cut it down to 3-inch sections. And you're going to end up with 4 of these. So that's how you end up with the 4 bag toppers. This, I need to punch out 16 1-inch circles. I'm going to put that off to the side for now. So if you don't have a hole punch, you don't have to do a circle hole punch. You can do like a scallop punch or a heart or even a snowflake. A snowflake would be really cute. But I am just doing a circle because I'm going to put a bow on. I'm going to put a bow on all my rosettes. Okay. So there are all the little circles, and now you're going to want to do that to some white paper. Okay, sorry. Now you have to do some circles to white paper. It doesn't have to be white paper. It can be whatever color. I just use white paper because that's what I have the most of. Okay. So normally I would do this neater, but I'm on camera, so it's different. So I have 16 white circles, 16 of the pattern circles, and I'm going to be able to make 16 rosettes from the 4-inch strips that I have. Now I'm going to show you how to score your paper. Now again, you can keep your paper the whole 12 inches. I just find it much easier for me to score when it's smaller. So the 4-inch strip works really well for me. So you are going to score at every 1/4 of an inch. So 1/4, 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, 2, etc. So you're going to score every single 1/4 inch. You just keep on going. I'm doing it kind of slow because it's hard for me to do it when it's like far away from my body. Usually I bend over more so I can be able to see it better, but I have the camera in the way. So this is what it will look like. There will be a score mark on every 1/4 inch. Okay. So now we're going to cut this into 4 1-inch strips. So, and I like to score it first because you don't want to do that 16 times when you're going to make your rosettes. So we have that. Okay, so there are the 4-inch strips. You're going to just do these ones the same way. You're going to score them every 1/4 inch and then cut them into 4-inch strips. And now you're going to take your strip and you're going to fold down, then up, then down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And you're going to keep on doing that, and it's going to be an accordion fold. It's going to look like that. So it's basically a zigzag is what you're doing. So you're just going to fold on all those score marks. So and once you do this for a while, it will eventually get a lot easier and faster for you. Oops. Make sure I can't see. Okay, so this is what you will end up with. A piece of paper that looks like this. So now you're going to need to cut off one of the ends, just one tab of one of the sides. So we're just going to need to get scissors. Okay, so that's all you're going to cut off, just that little tiny bit. Okay, now you have to tape this end to this end. So you just need to take some of your adhesive. If I can find the end to this one. Just gonna take that. Oh God, doesn't want to peel up. Okay, there we go. Then you're gonna put this flap over. So the one that's going down, you're gonna put it over the one that goes up. And the reason you do this is because you don't want to see that seam, I guess. You don't want to see that fold, you don't want to see the edge, so you're not going to see it when you have it like this. So that is, if you have any overhang of the paper, just kind of cut it flat. So you're going to have a circle like this. And now we get to glue it. So I'm going to put my... Okay. So this is what your circle will look like. That's what it will look like. You are going to push down. So you're just going to push down on it. And it basically will flatten right up. And then you push it in. And that's how you are going to make the rosette shape. You need a glue gun. I have a glue gun heated up. And you're just going to put some glue in the center. And you take one of your white circles and you press that in the center, because this is going to be your back. I always like to do the back first. I don't know why, that's just what I like to do. And I'm going to take one of my pattern paper circles. So after a minute or so, that will be done. So you flip it over, put a dab of hot glue in the center, and then you just press this down in the center, and you have your rosette. So what I like to do is add a little bow in the center of it. I got these, I have like a whole thing of bows. I got these off of eBay for, I want to say it was like $3 for 500 of them, and they come in a multi-pack like this. So it's a pretty good deal. So I just like to use those, and because it makes it really cute, the rosette really cute. And I can just go like this, and it makes it really adorable. I have glue string. I hate that it's not like focusing. Why isn't it focusing? But that's what it will look like. And to put the mounting tape on the back, you're going to, I got this foam mounting tape from Dollar Tree, and it was over in the like hardware section where they have like the car stuff and the tools and stuff like that. And it was already pre-cut into these little rectangles, and it's perfect, like perfect for this project. You just take one of the rectangles and you put it on the back, and now your little rosette is ready to go. And these are really fun to just make for anything. You don't have to make it for a craft fair. You can make this for anything. So now we have to take 6 rosettes, and we have to make a little pretty package. I just need to get some more ready, and I'm going to do that real quickly, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got 6 of the rosettes ready. I'm going to put that off to the side. So now we're going to work on the packaging. So I'm going to take one of the bag toppers that we made earlier, and we're going to score that to get it ready for packaging. So you're going to put it on the 3-inch side, and you're just going to score at 1.5. And you just fold over like so. Okay. Now I'm going to take one of my, this is an A2 card sleeve. So it is open at the top. It does not have a flap. I accidentally ordered ones without a flap, so, but it has worked out well because now I'm using it in all this packaging. So, and I'm doing a giveaway where I'm giving away 50 pack of these along with 30 pack of cards. So please check out that giveaway, and it's still open at the moment until I have 150 subscribers. So here is the little bag, and you're just gonna place rosettes in there. You want to kind of do it carefully, and if you see any hot glue string, just try to get rid of it. Like, there's a hot glue string. But you know what? Those hot glue strings show that it's homemade. Okay. So there is my package. There they are, all in there. You just want to make sure that they look nice when you see them. And I do keep it blank, not blank. I put the blank side on the other side. I don't, like, I'll put one facing the other way, but I like people to see that there's a foam mounting sticker on the back, so they're able to use it for anything. So I see that there is a glue string in my bag, so I'm going to try to take that out because you don't want that in your packaging. If I can get it out, I might just use a different bag because I don't want to deal with it. Now I need to find my... Okay. Okay, so where is my last one? Where'd it go? I have no idea where my last one went. Oh boy. Where did I just put it? Oops. Okay, I found it. So, get your rosettes in the packaging. Then we're going to take the bag topper and we're going to place it so one flap is behind the packaging and one flap is over the packaging, like so. And we're just going to take a stapler. We're going to staple. Just want to make sure that it looks even. Just staple like that. So that's how you get the packaging together. And then I like to take a cute trim like this. This was only $1 and it's 2 yards. And that wasn't even a clearance price. Like, this was $1 from Hobby Lobby. It was $1.99, then it was half off. So if you see this trim at Hobby Lobby, buy it. It's so cute. And I am going to cut right about here. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun to adhere this. So I'm just going to put a line of hot glue along the trim and adhere it to the paper. Ugh, I have hot glue stuck to me. So that is what you are going to get. So here's another one of my packages. Like, how cute is that? So I'm thinking of selling these for $3 or 2 for $5. I was thinking $2 a pack, but I don't know. It does take a while to make all those rosettes, and I'd feel like I'm not getting enough if I do it for $2. So I think $3 or 2 for $5. So there is the packaging for those, and you can do all different ones. I'm probably going to do a couple birthday ones to sell, even though it's right before Christmas that my craft fair is going to be. So hopefully people like them. We will see. I haven't done them before at a craft fair, so. But there's my second craft fair idea. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of long, but so crafting is a long process. So there you are. Check out my giveaway video. Check out my Facebook craft fair group, and I will see you all later. All right? Bye.